Power. It's a defining trait of today's world leaders. They command vast populations, influence global economies, and oversee national militaries. With such immense power comes a critical need for exceptional security. Governments invest heavily in safeguarding their leaders, deploying advanced technology and elite protection teams to create layers of security that are virtually impenetrable. In this video, we'll delve into the extraordinary security measures used to protect some of the most guarded figures on the planet, including Turkey's Recep Tayyip Erdogan, India's Narendra Modi, Saudi Arabia's Mohammed bin Salman, China's Xi Jinping, North Korea's Kim Jong-un, US presidents, and Russia's Vladimir Putin. Discover the secrets behind their protection and what makes their security measures so unique. So stay tuned and watch till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. Share your thoughts in the comments and join the conversation as we explore the world's most secure leaders. Stay with us to uncover the details you won't want to miss. Did you know that some world leaders are protected by security details that cost up to a staggering $1.5 billion per year? From bulletproof motorcades to secret underground bunkers and highly trained elite guards, the lengths countries go to protect their leaders are mind-blowing. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on the extreme security measures surrounding some of the most powerful figures on the planet. Stay tuned as we reveal the jaw-dropping details that make their protection almost impenetrable. Let me introduce you to the world of power. In a world where power is often synonymous with influence, control, and responsibility, world leaders are constantly under the spotlight. These individuals hold the fate of entire nations in their hands, making them high-profile targets for threats. That's why their security is of paramount importance. Whether it's safeguarding them from potential attacks, espionage, or unpredictable risks, the lengths that governments go to protect their leaders are truly extraordinary. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of presidential and royal protection, examining the unique challenges these leaders face and how their security teams rise to meet them. From armored convoys to highly trained security forces, their lives are guarded in ways that are unimaginable to the rest of us. World leaders are not just symbols of power. They're often targets of intense scrutiny, political opposition, and even violent threats. With their roles come significant risks, including political unrest, espionage, cyber attacks, and assassination attempts. These dangers aren't just theoretical. History is filled with shocking incidents where leaders have faced life-threatening situations. Whether it's due to their policies, ideological differences, or their influence on the global stage, the threat level they encounter is always high. From hostile regimes to extremist groups and lone attackers, these leaders live under constant pressure. That's why their protection isn't just important, it's essential. Their security teams must constantly evolve, using state-of-the-art technology and strategic measures to counteract any potential danger. Ensuring their safety means protecting national stability and maintaining global peace. Without these extensive protections, the risk of destabilization grows, making their security a matter of national and international concern. Now let's explore the top 10 most protected world leaders, each safeguarded by elaborate security protocols designed to keep them safe from any potential threat. These leaders command some of the most sophisticated security measures on the planet. 10. Queen Elizabeth II of UK. Even as a symbolic leader, Queen Elizabeth II was under heavy protection until her passing. Her security detail was managed by the Royal Protection Squad, which ensured her safety during public engagements, state visits, and even private outings. The legacy of protecting British royalty continues with King Charles III. 9. Bashar al-Assad of Syria. Leading a war-torn country, Assad's security is highly militarized. Protected by the Republican Guard, his safety measures include an underground network of bunkers and tunnels, allowing him to move around Damascus undetected. Assad's regime is constantly under threat, making his security one of the most complex in the world. 8. Emmanuel Macron of France. The French president is guarded by the elite Groupe de Sécurité de la Présidence de la République, GSPR, which includes highly trained marksmen, surveillance experts, and counterterrorism units. After the rise in terror attacks across Europe, Macron's security has been ramped up, particularly during public appearances. 7. Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey. Erdogan is protected by a large contingent of bodyguards, special forces, and a personal armored convoy. After surviving a coup attempt in 2016, his security was further heightened, with elaborate surveillance systems now monitoring every public event and constant air cover ensuring his safety. 6. Narendra Modi of India. The Indian Prime Minister is one of the most protected leaders in the world, guarded by the elite Special Protection Group, SPG. His convoy includes bulletproof vehicles, jammers to prevent remote attacks, and snipers positioned along his route. Modi's high-profile status and frequent public appearances require round-the-clock vigilance. 5. Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is protected by both military forces and private security contractors. His movements are tracked by drones, and his bodyguards are handpicked for loyalty and skill. After high-profile incidents like the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, his security has become even tighter. 4. Kim Jong-un of North Korea. The North Korean leader is notorious for his extreme security measures. Kim Jong-un is guarded by thousands of bodyguards who run alongside his motorcade, and all his public appearances are tightly controlled. The regime's paranoia about external threats makes his security detail highly secretive and relentless. 3. Xi Jinping of China. As the leader of the world's most populous nation, Xi Jinping is heavily protected by elite military units and state-of-the-art surveillance. His security teams ensure that every location he visits is sanitized of potential threats, with thousands of personnel involved in high-profile events like the Communist Party Congress. 2. Vladimir Putin of Russia. With Russia's vast military influence, Putin's security is intense. His detail is handled by the Federal Protection Service, which operates highly discreetly. Putin's movements are often shrouded in secrecy, with decoy convoys and constant aerial support. Rumors even suggest he uses body doubles for public appearances. 1. Joe Biden of USA. As the leader of one of the world's most powerful nations, the U.S. president enjoys the protection of the Secret Service. Joe Biden's security detail includes armored vehicles, a secure command center, and a surveillance team that tracks threats in real time. Notable incidents like the attempted attack on the Capitol highlight the importance of his protection. These world leaders rely on extreme security measures to protect them from a range of threats, including political opposition, terrorism, and potential assassination attempts. Each has a unique security detail tailored to the specific risks they face, ensuring they can continue to lead without fear of harm. Among all the world's leaders, Kim Jong-un of North Korea arguably has the most extraordinary security measures in place. His paranoia about threats to his life has led to the implementation of some of the most extreme protective tactics ever seen. Kim Jong-un's security detail begins with his 1,000-strong bodyguard unit, known as the Supreme Guard Command, who are fanatically loyal and heavily armed. They physically surround him at all times, even sprinting alongside his bulletproof limousine during motorcades. His security perimeter is reinforced by layers of military units, snipers, and even missile defense systems positioned around key locations. Kim also employs decoy motorcades and rarely sleeps in the same location 2 nights in a row. His travel routes are planned to be unpredictable, and flights he takes are accompanied by fake departures to throw off any would-be attackers. Additionally, his public appearances are tightly controlled, with undercover agents and surveillance teams monitoring every attendee and ensuring that no one with hostile intentions can get close. This combination of overwhelming manpower, misdirection, and a constant state of alert makes Kim Jong-un one of the most secure leaders in the world. His fear of potential coups and outside attacks has led to a security apparatus that operates with almost military precision, allowing him to maintain his grip on power. The protection of world leaders is nothing short of extraordinary, as we've seen throughout this exploration of the world's most heavily guarded figures. From Joe Biden's Secret Service detail to Kim Jong-un's near-paranoid security apparatus, each leader faces unique threats that demand extensive and often extreme measures. Whether it's political unrest, terrorism, or assassination attempts, the security of these leaders is essential not just for their safety, but for the stability of their countries and, in many cases, global peace. Governments go to great lengths to ensure their leaders remain secure, deploying highly trained bodyguards, advanced technology, and military-grade tactics. These protective measures reflect the significant power and influence these leaders wield, as well as the dangers that come with their positions. Ultimately, their security isn't just about safeguarding an individual, it's about protecting the heart of the nation they lead. Now that we've uncovered some of the most heavily guarded leaders in the world, what do you think? Who do you believe deserves the top spot on the list of the most protected leaders? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of high-level security, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing content. Be sure to check out our next video where we explore the world's most luxurious presidential palaces. Trust me,